Chat, a Cheeto, not exactly the brightest star in the sky, okay? We proved that with the fucking Opera GX video, okay? Maybe sometimes not the brightest. Now, sorry, Swifties, I'm probably gonna say some shit that y'all don't like. I also haven't listened to Taylor Swift's new album, but as a Leech reactor, I wanted to watch this.
Taylor Swift, one of the most famous and influential women in the entire world right now, needs no introduction whatsoever, and in this video I'm going to be talking—
This motherfucker's playing Roblox? Okay, slay, I guess. Oh, by the way, any YouTube frogs, if you guys enjoy, feel free to drop a like and a sub if you don't watch this video with my reaction. First link in the description. The second link in my description is a link to my Twitch channel. If you want to come drop a follow there, that would be awesome. Excuse me, Chrissy, how good you? Okay, but I can do it with a broken heart. Is such a bop. Yeah, I gotta actually listen to it. I just saw the clip of Anthony Fantano being like, yo, Taylor Swift has really gotta fucking chill out on her. Wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me just show it to you so that I don't misquote it. Anthony Fantano. Where is this? Is this it? Oh, yeah. This is it. Oh, my video's cooked now, bro. I'm so cooked.
We need to stop Taylor Swift. We need to stop her right now. Creatively, she is at a new low with this record, especially with songs like this. While in the past, I know she's had lots of good and valid tracks about the various attacks leveled against her, people taking advantage of her, treating her like crap. This just kind of seems like another level of performative victimhood to the point where it just seems ridiculous. Like you came down from the gallows, like you were hanged. And don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Ooh, she can't bite you now. I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Yeah, Taylor, you just have this Bane style origin story where you were molded by the darkness. This is ridiculous. Come on, give me a break. She's high on her own supply. She's drunk her own Kool-Aid. And on top of that, she needs to stop working with Jack Antonoff. Seriously. No one wants Taylor dead. No one is afraid of Taylor Swift, and nobody should be. This is ridiculous.
I feel so bad, bro. Lindro has just been here anytime that I have opposed a strong, independent woman recently, dude. The last time Lindro was in chat, I was literally sitting here fucking talking about how Pokimane said something stupid. And now we're about to watch Taylor Swift hates probably. I don't think that a Cheeto. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going to take it back, okay? Maybe I'm going to take it back. But I don't think a Cheeto's going to have nice words to say. I don't think a Cheeto's going to have nice words to say. Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Think about Taylor Swift, right? This has always been a gripe for me with Taylor Swift, right? I think it is very valid to fucking be empathetic with everyone. I think she has been through a lot from the outside looking in. I think the thing, though, is if it is constantly about, like, if you're constantly, like, saying that you are in a bad spot and that everything is wrong. Again, I have to actually listen to this. I'm just going off of what Anthony Fantano said. That is very, like, that is going to be the outcome of your life. If all you do is write poetry about how life is bad and horrible, I think that's going to be, I think it's going to be fucking the outcome that you find, you know? I think Zach Bryan is a good example, okay, of positive, like, going from a very, very, very dark place and dealing with a lot of shit. Like, he was fucking an alcoholic, and his mother died out of nowhere, and his fucking, him and his wife were in a horrible fucking relationship, and they were destructive, and then they got divorced and shit, right? He went from, like, very sad, like, I'm gonna fucking uh-oh myself lyrics, right, to still writing some sad shit, but overall happy, happier songs and shit like that. So I don't know. I gotta listen to the full Taylor Swift album. So preface that I do not know the full background on all these situations. But again, I'm here to gain some clout. Dude, my biggest thing with her new album is, like I said, when I heard it, I thought, songs kept going, but they were different songs. It has zero creativity and sounds all the same to me. Oh shit, that's crazy. That's okay. Fake It Till You Make It, which I think she did in one of the new songs. Oh wait, no, it's I Hate It Here, not Clara Bow. I think it's valid to criticize her for the things she doesn't say and about her performative activism. Oh, okay, yeah. I think you actually said it perfectly on how I feel about this. I'm glad this conversation came up because nobody understands why I want to move away. I'm just making my situation better. It's not to hurt anyone or to be malicious. It's just for me. Yeah, that's real. No, that's real as fuck. That is literally what I literally tell chat 24/7 is like, yo, get out of your fucking bad circumstances. Like, sometimes you gotta fucking choose you, you know? Swear to God, Chris, I knew you were about to say crazy coming from an AGR fan. I didn't say that.
Talking about a bunch of situations. And
yeah, let's hear what this has, what a Cheeto has to say in chat. Maybe since Lean Drill and Trey, I don't know if you know about the situation, but since you guys are here, maybe you can educate me from the opposite view, because I think a Cheeto, another problem with his content is he does a bad job of portraying the other side. He kind of just portrays his own side, which is something that I try really hard not to do. I try to portray both sides and discuss why I believe one over the other, you know?
Involving Taylor Swift.
Oh, Jelly Roll? Yeah, Jelly Roll 2 is a big fucking link. Went from very hard lows to highs.
My thoughts on her as an artist, as a person, as an influencer, her fan base, a bunch of different things. Different style of video today. It's going to be a lot longer, so if you dig it, please let me know by leaving a like on this video and subscribing if you haven't yet subscribed. And yeah, let's just get into it. I am constantly reminded of Taylor Swift's existence, you know, whether I'm scrolling on social media and I see something involving her like a headline, or if I walk into a Starbucks, her voice enters my ears with no heads up and no consent, or if I'm trying to watch the Super Bowl and every 5 seconds the camera is showing her in the audience because she's dating Travis Kelce. It's like, okay, are we here to watch football or what are we doing? Now, I'm just going to get this.
That's the opposite approach that I take usually to the fucking Taylor Swift situation on the NFL. I think the NFL, it is annoying for football fans, right? As a fucking football fan of like fucking like 12 years now, right? It is kind of annoying to see so many crowd shots, right? I think it's stupid as fuck that they capitalize on her image for people like Swifties to get involved in the NFL because they realize they're tapping into a market that usually wouldn't be tapped for them. I think it's dumb. They're literally capitalizing off of Taylor Swift. Yeah, I think it's stupid. Girl literally knows exactly her influence and have been so obvious with using it, and the fact she ignored some stuff that she knew about and also knew she could help if she spoke out, but she chose not to. What's Taylor Swift's take on Israel versus Palestine? Yeah, dude, I feel like yeah, exactly what you said, Sarah. She was on the screen for literally not even a percentage of the game. Yeah. Which also, like, I think I'm gonna take the fucking, like, progressive liberal fucking view, whatever, on this one, right? That people can shit on me for. I think it's fucking, like, the NFL, whoa! Shreya, calm down there, pal, okay? This is my Taylor Swift, okay? American football, okay? I think it's dumb that the NFL literally, in a way, has capitalized a lot off of her and, again, tried to tap into another market because of her and take advantage of her, pretty much. I mean, not take advantage, you know. It's a figure of speech. I'm trying to explain it for a lack of better words. To be fair, I was fucking angry when her new album dropped because that's all the radio host can talk about. Like, we know it's the most pre-saved album. Damn. Don't yell at Trey. I wasn't yelling. She hasn't spoke about Palestine, which is something I disagree with, and that she should speak up about. That's real. Don't yell at Trey. I didn't yell at Shrey, okay? It was a joking raise of my voice, okay? Chat, I'm not yelling at anyone, okay? You would hear the tone in my voice if I was yelling, okay?
Out of the way because I think my audience might think that I hate Taylor Swift or something. I really have no problem with her at all. I don't listen to her music, but again, like, I'm not the demographic for that music at all. A lot of the substance is stuff I can't relate to at all, you know, talking about her ex-boyfriends and future boyfriends. Yeah, you know, just listening to her talk about how sexy guys are is just doesn't really do anything for me, you know? And
hey, men be sexy sometime, okay?
that's, you know, maybe I got a fragile masculinity, but, you know. But I would say she's pretty talented and good at what she does, although it's...
Also, yo, can I say something controversial? Okay, I might say more controversial things here. I think Taylor Swift, from what I've heard, just has a bad choice in men, right? She didn't really choose Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce was like, yo, I want to meet Taylor Swift. And then he had W Riz, right? You know? I don't know, dude. It just seems like everyone's been problematic. 200 song discovery is only like 38 songs on her 200 plus song discography is about men. Yeah, at least she's not Whit Lowry levels of talking about the same thing over and over again. Bro, Carolina has the puck and I go storming. You think they get it here? Full 2 seconds later, they score. Holy shit. Context readers think you should know type shit. I'm on. There's a joke that she picks men that she can make songs about. Yeah. Imagine being Travis Kelce hearing this album. I'd get a mess. Hatake, what's up, by the way, brother? Sure, pal. We'll see what TikTok thinks about that. Oh, yeah. Straight up, sorry. By TikTok, fucking definition, I did yell at you, and I apologize for that.
It's not for me, and if you disagree, I would just, point you to the streams that she gets on all of her albums, literally being in the hundreds of millions, in some cases billions of streams, or the fact that her fans shut down Ticketmaster servers because when she announced she was going on tour, like 5 million blonde 15-year-olds went on Ticketmaster at the same time, causing the Ticketmaster server room to write a
Good. Fuck Ticketmaster. Cheeto keeps doing this. He gives a take that makes me not want to watch his videos, and then he actually expresses his empathy, and I'm roped in again. Oh, my lord. I'll admit, it can only be a small percentage of her songs about men, but also that very few are some of the most popular. True. I mean, that is usually the most popular songs, the emotional ones. For being a complete dumbass. Oh, yeah, Take? Oh, what were you guys doing? Yeah, it just so happens people target song about men to shit on and never listen to the other ones. Who's Taylor Swift? I'm so clueless. She's a pop star. Sorry.
Final note to his loved ones. Now, Taylor Swift has been famous for around 15 years at this point, and she's only getting more and more popular. Now, I remember growing up, my first exposure to Taylor Swift was the Blank Space song because
I'm not going to lie to you guys. Some of the most annoying, most mean people that I've ever known have been Taylor Swift fans. I just want to say that, okay? So maybe I do have a little predetermined disdain for Taylor Swift because of that, because they are so hard Swifties.
it was all over Sirius XM whenever I'd be in the car. Which, by the way, funny story, that music video has like over 1 billion views on YouTube, and I looked back at it recently just because, I'd never seen the music video. And this is so funny to me. The whole music video is her simping for Sean O'Pride, the male model who's used...
Taylor made Wrecking Ball, right? Oh no, you're dumb. That was Miley Cyrus. I don't have anything heartbreaking to write about Chris, though. My man. We up. Mind you, I was there when he streamed, and he is genuinely a good person, but the way he frames things in his videos are sometimes misleading misleading, and his community made me severely uncomfortable. Yeah. Not even trying to be ignorant. I just don't know. Guy, thank you. Yeah, dude, no, you're good. I'm just fucking with you. Taylor basically ruled the 2010s, and now she's back, and it's still really popular because of the fan base she created back then. Yes.
And all those stupid...
Also, yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know. I guess that is like a boomer take, right? To be like all of like, or a bunch of the meanest people I've known have been Taylor Swift fans, but like genuinely. Like, literally the people that like fucked me up when I was like in my like from the time I was like 11 to like 15, like the people that genuinely like gave me the worst social anxiety, like that I still would deal with daily, literally are like hardcore Taylor Swift fans. And that is like a majority of their personality. So it's like, I gotta like do some deep-seated like unpacking to not fucking reflect that on Taylor Swift.
stupid looks maxing edits on Instagram. Oh my god, look at this comment 10 days ago.
For
When
Calvin
this
Harris and Rihanna, and you can hear her vocals still. Oh, that's hard.
came out, I was homeless, on drugs, and then jail. I now have a house, job, and husband. Wait, she didn't even say she stopped doing drugs. Okay. This song and Clover Cage In the Moment are the two songs that helped get rid of my depression. I just want to send love to everyone, and I want everyone to know that things will get better. We're in this together. I love you. It's a nice comment, and I get the point, but like, it's kind of funny. The song helped cure a problem that wasn't even worth listing in this, apparently. You said you were homeless, on drugs, and then you went to jail. And this song helped with none of those three things, just the depression. Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is like another example of like, this, like, whoever you feel like helped you fucking pick your life up or save you or whatever, they weren't. It was a vessel for yourself to help yourself, you know? You put yourself onto Taylor Swift. She picked you up. Or you picked yourself up. She didn't pick you up.
This person's probably fine. But yeah, Blank Space was my first exposure to Taylor Swift. And actually, no, it may have been Shake It Off. I forget which one came first. But yeah, she had a few really big songs back when I was in middle school that just blew up. And then I remember before I heard any of her songs, I knew about that situation with her at the Grammys.
I said the same things about Dan and Phil and 21 Pilots and 2016. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Where Kanye took the mic and was like, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best songs of the year. And that was back in 2009, so like
2009? I'm so old, bro.
5 years before Blank Space and Shake It Off. And I realize now how culturally significant of a moment that was, man. Like, I see that I'm gonna let you finish gif like literally everywhere. That was the first exposure to some of Kanye's antics, we'll say. And, you know, more than 10 years later, we're still getting a lot of those. But yeah, dude, and I remember Kanye in like Life of Pablo, he had a song called Famous, and he was like, I'm sorry to Taylor, but I made that bitch famous. Something like that.
Dude, that shit, the drama, I remember that was right when I like had Twitter and shit. That drama between Taylor Swift and Kanye and Kim Kardashian, holy fuck. Holy fuck.
So the beef, I don't think it's inconclusive, okay? The beef is...
Yeah, I don't maybe he's cooking, dude. Maybe he's cooking. It's kind of reminding me of my dad. He kind of like says, like starts telling a story that's like way out here and then eventually like brings it back around to the point that he's trying to make.
Still, I guess, going or something. Since 2009, and, you know, fans of Taylor Swift who weren't even alive when this took place, you know, they
What? Yo, what? No, that's fucking crazy, brother. What?
hate Kanye fans. They're like, this is unacceptable. He should have never said that. He should have never interrupted her. It's like, yeah, he probably shouldn't have, but you're gonna tell me you have beef with an entire fan base of an artist because of that one thing? Okay, that seems a little silly. And then I also remember that Apple Music promotion she did with Drake, where Drake was singing Bad Blood, and I think Taylor Swift was on the treadmill rapping some of Drake's lyrics. I only honestly remember that because Drake was being a zest fest, as he always seems to be doing.
Made a music video where they had fake bodies of female musicians with their... Oh, Lord. Oh. Yeah, Kanye's has been on some problematic ass shit
nowadays, and I thought that was really funny, especially because recently, you know, Drake's been having this beef with Kendrick Lamar, and in his diss track to Kendrick, he writes like, oh, you need to write a verse for the Swifties, because I guess he had like featured on one of Taylor's songs, but it's like you also literally lip-synced Bad Blood for an Apple Music promotion. Anyway, so more recently in the past few years, there's been a few like controversies I've seen her involved in. So the first one was with the whole Meat Canyon thing, where the animator Meat Canyon, I mean, this doesn't even directly involve Taylor Swift, but just like her fans. So this very popular YouTube...
Wait, what was that?
Canyon. I mean, this doesn't even...
What do you call a group of insane people? Taylor Swift fans? Literally, that's it? Bro, there's a lot of crazy fan bases out there, bro. I'm friends with the monster inside of my... No, the famous song. Dr. Star's track with conversation challenge, difficulty level impossible. Monster was actually... At least a portion of it was written by John Bellion, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, dude, there's a lot of fucking... I mean, I understand he's trying to make a point. But there is so many fan bases like this, bro. Fucking tapping on a Matt Walsh fan base, okay, dude?
Even directly involve Taylor Swift, but just like her fans.
Wait, I will find you hard-pressed to find a fan base of young women that isn't called insane, but God forbid you say anything about domestic violence in the Super Bowl. I don't understand the point still, bro. Be yapping. Yeah, he yapping. Maybe he's going to bring it back around. I don't know.
So this very popular YouTube animator had posted this video making fun of Swifties. It was an animated video of a bunch of Taylor Swift fans at a Travis Kelce football game, and Travis Kelce like muttered that he was gonna break up with Taylor Swift, and then one of the audience members hears it, and then they spread it to all the other audience members, and then they basically—
Oh yeah, I think I watched this. It was just fun. Like, fucking everyone can get it with Meat Canyon. Everyone gets made fun of.
just huddle up and start tearing Travis Kelce apart limb by limb for breaking up with Taylor Swift, their queen. I mean, the video is pretty funny, and the response to the video kind of proves the point of—
This isn't important, though. I don't understand what this has to do with Taylor Swift. She's in a lot of drama. Is she, though? We're 5 minutes into a 15-minute video. You haven't shown me any drama that she's in.
the video in itself, which is hilarious.
Jesus Christ. Dude,
My goal in life is to be on a Meat Canyon video. Yeah, you know you turning up if you want a Meat Canyon video, bro.
dinosaur noise.
That's just not what happens.
So the point of the video is basically saying, hey, Taylor Swift fans,
Bro, come on. It's fucking Fusely. Fusely's just fucking around having a good time, dude. Guys, sleep now. I got an announcement from an entertainment company tomorrow. They're announcing their upcoming work, and hopefully the two actors I'm a fan of, that company will have new stuff announced, so I'm excited. I don't want to be tired for it. Good night, Chris and chat. Yo, Kobe, sleep well, homie. Appreciate you. Have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy that announcement.
can be a little bit nuts. You know, the Swifties, they are kind of a cult-like audience, and they don't take criticism of Taylor Swift very well, and yeah, that point was kind of proven in the response to this video, because if you go to Twitter, people were sending death threats to Meat Canyon. Not even on Twitter. I guess a lot of Swifties who had the video in their YouTube recommended thought it was going to be funny and relatable for them, but ended up getting offended and writing hate comments in the YouTube comment section.
They watch these people.
I mean, yeah, bro. If you're getting upset over like a Meat Cam video and actually like threatening people on their lives, I mean, that's not chill, dude. I don't think that's chill. I think unless somebody already calls for violence, that's the only time you call for violence. And even then, for me personally, most of the time, I'm gonna try and take the high road, you know? What the Sigma? Was the Super Bowl ad that faked a crash and proved the point of domestic violence being worse when football is on? Yeah, bro, fair. The people who gave threats to Mr. Meat is fucked. If you can't handle your favorite artist being in a parody video, you need to leave the internet. How do you send death threats over a video like that? Lol. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but alas, not once did Taylor Swift say shit about Meat Canyon. Yeah, I mean, literally. I don't know, dude. I feel like if you have a fan base like this, I feel like you could go out of your way. Like, if we're really nitpicking, you could go out of your way and be like, hey, guys, let's try and, you know, I don't know. She can't babysit every fan. Like, we need to stop acting like people can control their fandoms in 2024. We over this? I mean, I guess so. I guess for me, you could just be, like, more tapped in with your fans, you know? I'm not saying that this fucking was her fault, but I don't know, dude.
Millions of these people watch Twitter so intently, just waiting to hear anything related to Taylor Swift, and whenever they see anything, especially negative, they react in the most evil and rude ways possible. The first fucking thing that I saw was this. November 15th, 2023, 3 a.m. And it's just a quote tweet of Meat Canyon. Dude, look at this. Isn't this crazy?
What?
This is insane. Someone responded to my friend. I would can be afraid if people started.
What?
What does that mean? I don't like it, dude. Is that a Swift song? I've never heard that song
Is that a Swift song?
before.
I did an entire video going over this situation, so if you're interested, you can just check it out for yourself. But Meat Canyon ended up making a response video to this himself, and you know, you can go watch that if you want. But I think the point of this video kind of
Bro, Meat Canyon thumbnails for the fucking other channel are awesome, bro.
prove that, yeah, Taylor Swift fans can be a little bit crazy and unhinged. Now, I don't think they're as bad as like K-pop stans or some other groups on the internet. I mean, by far, they're really not that bad compared to others. But that doesn't make criticism of them invalid at all. And I gotta say, I'm a little bit confused because, you know, Taylor Swift's music isn't like, I don't think it sends a bad message to listeners. I mean, there's so much garbage out there when it comes to music, and I listen to a lot of it. I mean, honestly, I'm guilty of it. Like, when I'm in the gym, sometimes I put on music that like explicitly references gun violence and drug use. Now, I don't relate to that at all, and it sends a pretty bad message, right?
Me listening to like fucking beat down shit of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'm a fucking walk up to your house and shoot you and shit like that, right? In Minecraft inside a video game, right? These songs, right? Fuck, I'm the most unlike physically or confrontational person there is. Not like she can hop on live and acknowledge everything that ever happens related to her on the internet. No, I don't think that is possible, right? But like, I have not, I mean, again, I'm not tapped in on the fan base, right? But has she like ever openly said like, hey, guys, what's up? I realize that this fan base is growing and I'm one of the most popular people on the planet. Maybe we can make sure that we are a little more gentle because I know some of you can go above and beyond. Because like, do we think she just has never seen a fucking Swiftie go all out ham? The most we've gotten about her is from the documentaries, I think. Word. I mean, I get people not wanting to be on social media and shit. I don't know, dude.
Right? But Taylor Swift's music, which is objectively more marketable and more safe and more palatable, why are the fans of that music more crazy on the internet than the fans of the music that involves guns and shooting? Now, the next thing I want to talk about was an interesting controversy. I forget when this happened, but this was so funny to me. So in Taylor Swift's music video for the song Anti-Hero, which I'm sure you've heard the song, I can't play it for copyright, but if I played it, you'd know what it sounds like. But in this music video, she actually got backlash for a scene in it that she ended up, I guess, deleting according to this video. So in this scene, Taylor Swift steps on a scale, and instead of it showing a number of how much she weighs, it just says fat. And then she looks over at another version of herself who appears to disapprove of that. The whole point of the scene is to show that, you know, she struggled with like eating and body perception, right? And like how
Okay, let me play it.
she views herself, like how she might perceive herself
I'm gonna need chat to educate me on this.
like to be fat, but in reality, like she's not fat, and it's like depression, self-deprecation, that sort of thing, right? Well, funny enough, this went viral on Twitter. I forget when this was, probably like a year ago at this
So did people want her to remove that?
point, but I had seen this on Twitter where people were upset because, by the way, I shit you not, this was the criticism. I can't find tweets for it because it was old, but I'm sure my editor can find something. The criticism was that because she's skinny and conventionally attractive, that her body perception struggles aren't valid. They were saying like, oh, she's skinny, so her thinking that she's fat and gross doesn't.
Wait, is this actually what people portrayed? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I have not dealt with an eating disorder. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of body image issues, but I don't feel comfortable, like, me trying to act like I have gone through that. Why would people, I guess, again, this is just like this motherfucker calling out fucking Taylor Swift fans, but I don't know. It just feels weird. Why are people trying to get her to remove it? It's part of her art. It's part of what she has to say. Sure, a bad blow with Taylor, pun intended, but these were mostly adults legit wanting to kill a dude over a 5-minute parody animation on YouTube. Like, I see both sides, but that shit is childish and not okay when it comes to death threats. That shit needs to stop. Yeah, I mean, if she didn't see the video, I guess, again, like, she can't patrol her audience, but yeah. I guess a loud minority doesn't make up. Again, I say that shit all the time, so I gotta play fair here. I was going to go on a whole rant, but I deleted it. People make me mad. She's allowed to feel insecure and talk about her struggles. Exactly. What the fuck? This is so fucking stupid. I think everyone... I agree, Chad agrees, and Cheetah agrees. This is stupid. What the fuck? Let her fucking talk about her struggle and what she dealt with.
Matter because she's not allowed to feel uncomfortable in her body because her body is what I would feel comfortable in because I'm fat or something like that. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, poor you struggling with body image issues. Imagine being me. I'm like 400 pounds, and when I step on the scale, I hate what I see. So if I was your size, I'd be grateful, honey. Basically minimizing the body image issues that she's dealt with because like she's not fat or something. Oh, and then there was this whole other breed of people that were saying that it's even the fact that she thought fat was a bad thing in the first place that was the problem. You know, like that crowd of people that are like, well, it doesn't matter if you're 300 pounds, like you're still hot, you know, like weight doesn't equal beauty, or you shouldn't even have body image issues because bodies are beautiful at every size. So that was sort of the other criticism there, which was I'd say equally as dumb. And more recently, obviously, she was at the Super Bowl and the camera was on her like every 5 seconds because, you know, she's dating Travis Kelce, who's that football.
I actually kept count. I think it was like 10 times. Like, it was not that bad. I think it's like one of those things where like if you're looking again, it was literally what I said in the beginning of this fucking discussion. If you're looking for the bad, you're gonna see the bad. Like, it was not that bad. And I watched pretty much every single moment of the Super Bowl, and me and like 3 other people were keeping count.
Player. And again, this little sub controversy doesn't involve Taylor Swift, but I thought it was funny. Someone tweeted like, imagine winning the Super Bowl and you have to come home and clap this, and it was just like showing Taylor Swift and like saying like she's too skinny and she has no butt or something like that. And I thought it was a little funny, but you know, there's a lot of people who are like super upset, like, oh my god, you're objectifying her. It's like, yeah, but like it is obviously for comedic purposes. I don't think it's meant to be taken too seriously, but people did get upset about that. They're
Maybe this is like a privileged viewpoint, right? Because I am a white dude. But if I see that shit and I disagree with it, I'm just gonna like mute that Twitter account or block that Twitter account. Like, I'm just like, nah, I didn't find this funny. Let me not interact with this. Sanity, what's up, homie? Your ass went on a drive during the Super Bowl. That was the NFC Championship game. Why is this drama? She is allowed to talk about her life experience the way she wants. I don't fucking know what he's going on about. Yeah. Okay, but have y'all seen the Vigilant shit dance? No, it wasn't. Bro, it was literally the NFC Championship game because it was the 49ers and the Lions. They play in the NFC. I didn't want to have to hear everyone nicely talk to me and be like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. And I also was super high for the Super Bowl. I was super high for the Super Bowl, so I wouldn't drive while I was high.
You're like, oh, men are disgusting. You know, when will men change? Yada yada. It's
All right,
like,
just
all right,
listening
you know what?
in. How are you? I'm pretty great overall. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna. I am about to have a heated gamer moment. I can feel my blood pressure rising over how stupid some of the points in this fucking video is.
We're just joking, okay? If it's
I'm gonna get triggered.
really that big of a deal, we're not
No, I'm
expecting you to
chilling, dude.
laugh. Just you know, don't go on some diatribe about like sexism. Anyway, so the last bit of controversy I want to talk about before we discuss this new album that she
I'm about
dropped
to call a Cheeto a slur.
is this actual kind of big thing that I've seen her being dragged for, which is the fact that she flies her private jet around too much.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's hear this.
Taylor Swift is a billionaire, so at this point, I think it's a little bit, you know, naive to
Oh yeah, I'm about to have a heated gamer moment. Holy shit.
assume she's gonna be on like NYC subway level transport, like on a bus. You could say she's being elitist by flying a private jet, but like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. She's elite, you know, and she's like an elite level person. When people talk about the elite, they're talking about people with comparable net worths to Taylor Swift. So the criticism is that, you know, she flies the plane around too much, which emits CO2, which is bad for the environment and negatively contributes to climate change. I've even seen some crazy stuff. Like, I think there's a Twitter account that tracks Taylor Swift's jet movement. They literally, dude, every time she takes a flight, there's a Twitter account that maps where she flew out of and where she flew into. That is next level.
All their medical prescription stuff. Oh shit. Can you imagine how dangerous it'd be if she flew even first class? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't really know what a solution to this would be, you know?
Stand
I'm angry. I don't want to say something stupid and talk about disorders someone might have in here, so I keep deleting my paragraphs. These people are not allowed to comment on EDs and mental health if they don't have it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's real. That's real as fuck. They're fucking minimizing based off of a predetermined like thought in their head, and they're processing how they process it. I've heard something about how she rents the plane out, so half of it isn't her, but I could be wrong.
behavior, man. Like, in what way does this information benefit your life at all? Look at this too. Okay, I'm on the account right now, and it's showing a recent flight that she took from Burbank, California to Nashville.
Yeah, I'm also with this, that like the flights, I mean, really I have three major issues with Taylor Swift currently in my brain, right? And again, I'm going to listen to her new album. I've tried to listen to Taylor Swift a couple times. I actually really liked, I forget her album, the album that I listened to. But here's my three main problems with Taylor Swift. One, the fucking private jet. I don't know what the solution would be, but I feel like there's got to be a solution, right? Also, inside the U.S., like, she could definitely do something different, right? Inside of the US. I get going from like wherever the fuck to the US, but like there's definitely something she could do different with inside the US. 2, the fact that she hasn't said anything about Israel or Palestine. And 3, I think we've talked about this before, and I understand that there's, she signed contracts, yada, yada, yada. But she literally performed the next day after one of her fans died at her concert the day prior. I'm pretty sure at the exact same fucking venue. And for me, that just feels scummy. As someone that is a fan of Code Orange, and they had someone die at their show, and they took like a long ass hiatus from like music and performing because of that. Yeah, I don't know. So one of my favorite bands, I know I ride them, but in the newest tour doc, they show them flying in public flights and taking Ubers and shit, not have a tour bus. And granted, they are not as big, but they are playing 20,000 seat arenas. Yeah, I think there is a jump though, like for my personal opinion, like thinking about it and looking at it. Taylor Swift is huge. She's like one of the biggest fucking, like, probably top 20, like, most recognizable people in the world. So I feel like there is a difference, but also I feel like there is a good middle ground. To be fair, people would have been out thousands of dollars if she canceled. Refund them their money, you know? Refund them their money. But she also couldn't just leave because of contracts, but not just that. All the fans all would have to rearrange flights and accommodation and stuff. Yeah, I just think for me, you can refund your fans money. If you're Taylor Swift, you can break contracts. Again, you're one of the biggest, like arguably, who the fuck is bigger than Taylor Swift? Like, you could argue like Ed Sheeran, maybe. Maybe if you're really going band for band, fucking, The Weeknd. She can't make hotels and flights give refunds, and she can't refund people who bought from third parties. I mean, hotels and flights, I really feel like, Beyonce? I don't even know if I'd say Beyonce's bigger than Taylor Swift at this point. Like, if you look at, like, touring and, like, how much they make off of touring, like, actual, like, comparison, I don't know if Beyonce is bigger than Taylor Swift anymore. Yeah, I would say reschedule shows, or also, like, Taylor Swift has enough money. She can be like, hey, I'm canceling the show because I am heartbroken by the fact that one of my fans lost their life at the negligence of this venue that, by the way, my team booked at, by the way, which is like another thing you get into about why that was a clusterfuck, right? If you prove that you had a flight fucking scheduled or a hotel room, which a lot of hotels you can get refunded within 24 hours, okay? Or even prior to like 3 p.m. local time, right? She could have refunded them, you know? Like, I think it really just comes down to how much empathy you have for that person that lost their life. I don't know. Maybe I'm soft, or maybe I'm a pussy for that, for being like she should have canceled her next shows. But that's just my opinion. Yeah. I mean, again, and why I'm saying all this is I think a lot of these points that Cheetah's bringing up here, it doesn't have to do with Taylor Swift herself. And I think it's just kind of going for clicks and views, which is also why I'm reacting to this. Yo, I just woke up from a 30-minute nap that lasted 2.5 hours. Good morning, Greenish. Greenish, I was like, yo, where the fuck is Greenish? But because I'm not fat, I'm not allowed to feel insecure, and it's not bullying to call me names because I'm lucky, not something I think about often. I don't care much for it. If I'm completely honest, I'm trying to do better, and that's all that matters. Yo, Sanity, I'm proud of you, homie. I'm proud of you for pushing through that. My brain has been everywhere else. Someone died. Yeah, someone died at a Taylor Swift show. But yeah, I mean, you know, and it's okay, chat. We're all going to disagree on things. Obviously, if somebody was sitting here and talking about Mike the way I'm talking about Taylor Swift, and Cheeto is talking about Taylor Swift, and had to deal with people shitting on Mike as much as people shit on Taylor Swift and her fan base, I'm sure I would also feel very strongly, have a lot of good talking points and shit like that, right? So I totally get it, dude. I hope that me fucking having some criticism for Taylor Swift doesn't come off as me hating her or thinking that she isn't talented or an amazing artist and that she hasn't done amazing things. I just think it's okay to talk and critique people, especially when they are one of the biggest fucking artists in the world.
Tennessee. The approximate flight time is 3 hours and 16 minutes. And get this, okay? 1,790 miles, 1,243 gallons, 8,329 pounds of jet fuel used. About $7,000 was the cost of fuel, and 13 tons of CO2 emissions. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't care. I mean, I get the climate change thing is like, okay, yeah.
Criticizing billionaires is always valid too. Yeah, boom, there you go. That's actually maybe what I should have said. Someone that literally has $1 billion.
Not good that, you know, this is pollution and stuff. But dude, if she ended up flying commercial, you understand your flight would never take off. Like the amount of delays that...
Chat, I keep talking shit. Can you guys educate me on some of the cool things that Taylor Swift has done so we can talk about those as well? So I can educate myself, by the way. Because I feel like I keep being like, we're going to be positive. And in this case, I feel like I literally was just watching this video because I was like, okay, cool. This is like a talking point we can talk about. We can discuss it. And like, it'll do well on YouTube. But like, I don't know any of the good things that Taylor Swift has done.
That would take place because
100K bonuses to truck drivers. That's huge. That is huge.
Swift is on board. In some ways, it's actually kind of dangerous for her to fly commercial because she would get mobbed. It would be a total disruption. It would just not be good. And on top of that, I can't even blame her, man. Like, even if she wants to fly 30 minutes to Costco to get some more eggs, I don't even blame her, bro. I wouldn't even want to be out in public if I was Taylor Swift because every time you're in public, you're going to get approached by some girl who's like, Taylor, your music saved me. You're 12! You're 12 years old. You haven't even had a period. You haven't even, like, you don't even know what the Pythagorean theorem is. What do you mean her music saved you? From what?
I guess I'm dumb. I don't know what the theorem is either, so maybe I shouldn't be somebody that's talking about things. Stuff for the LGBTQ community, but some people see it just as performative activism. I'm gonna have to watch some. Watch some Taylor Swift documentaries. Also, the Rona story. You should look up Rona's story. It's very heartbreaking. Bet. So weird to me that people be like, we're so tired of hearing about Taylor. Okay, then fucking blacklist the words. Don't follow those people. Ignore the news. Don't read it. Like, people love her a lot. She done good things. She literally pushed and showed and even did her best to get her fan base to participate in election season for 2020. And she's been very vocal about LGBTQ rights and shit. She's done a lot. Boom, there you go. There you go. Song on her album read about a young child who sadly passed away. Oh, dude, there you go. Boom, there you go. More W Taylor Swift shit. She's done a lot of good shit. People speculate about her sexuality, but if she was... Holy fuck. Yo, what's up, Lilith? How's it going? Thanks for waking me up. Holy shit. I probably needed that right now. She also literally boosted the American economy with the Eras tour. Fuck. You don't need to be an age to be saved by music. I heard stories about kids taking their own lives. Like, you can have depression and shit at young ages. Yeah, bro, I was probably fucking... Like, I probably could have been clinically, like, diagnosed with depression when I was, like, 9. Lilith, what's new? How's life, homie? Thank you for the bread, by the way. But yeah, thank you, chat. And if you guys think of anything else, please feel free to tell me because, again, I'm not educated on Taylor Swift. I don't know all the good that she's done.
What? From what? You're telling me at 12 years old, you were going to end it all, but Taylor Swift's music saved you. Okay. All right. You know what?
I mean, the closest that I ever got to fucking in it all was when I was like 15, I think.
Great, and I'm so happy for you. I take it all back. You know, that's not ridiculous at all. That actually makes perfect sense, and that's beautiful, and I'm so happy that you're doing better. She can take as many private jet flights as she wants. I just don't care at all. You know, I'd rather her be in the private jet not having to deal with people than seeing something on the news that she finally snapped after, like, the 1,000th girl asked to take a picture with her and she smashed her phone or something. Because then at that point, I have to go in and defend Taylor Swift, and it's like, I don't know, I don't want to do that, you know? Anyway, so with that all out of the way, she recently dropped a new album, which I think is already projected to sell like 2 million copies in the first week or two. Which
holy fuck, that is actually crazy.
Is wow, that's insane. that's actually nuts. It's called The Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology, and I haven't listened to it, so I can't.
Yeah, this is. I think this is just like a very privileged take, right? Like, I don't know what Cheetah's background, but by the way that he talks, it kind of feels like he probably came up in like a middle class like family and shit, and like. you know, you can struggle and shit, but I just don't think if you aren't properly educated or don't have people around you that have gone through this kind of shit, you shouldn't talk about it. Also, Lindro, yeah, I'm very, very, very sorry that happened to you. That's fucking rough. I'm sending you love, homie. Fucking, I hope that you are, in a better state now. And I'm proud of you for pushing through. It's giving, I just want to hate on her because it's cool to hate on her vibes. Yeah. I'm in no way a Taylor fan. I like her music. I love some of her songs. There are some real bops, but Jesus fucking Christ, who has the right to say she didn't save their life? You don't get to tell someone they didn't. Yeah. The closest, I hope Football Bros pick him. Holy shit. The closest I ever get to like telling somebody some shit like that is like this person didn't save you. You saved yourself. Use them as a vessel, which I think, at least for me, whenever I say it, it's like an encouraging thing, I'm good, better than I normally am, have been lately, but stopped in to show you love. I'm going to go back to Shark, play Overwatch, but just wanted to say I miss you guys. Yo, miss you too, homie. Enjoy the Overwatch stream.
Can't review it, and I don't plan on listening to it just because it's not my thing. But over the past 24 hours, I've been seeing lyrics from the album pop up on Twitter, just like random excerpts from the songs, and I don't know the context of the lyrics, but
it's crazy that I actually played an Anthony Fantano valid take before this, and now this is the takes that we're hearing. It's crazy. We had an actual like criticism of the music that was like, like this is how I feel, this is, fucking you're smoking your own copium, right? And now we're hearing this. Yo, Lilith, thank you so fucking much for the bits. I appreciate you a ton, Ovi. You're a fucking real one. Yeah, bro's still yapping. See, this is why I can't watch his vids, because he has takes like that.
out of context, maybe even with context, they sound funny, okay? Taylor Swift released a new album Friday, but not all listeners are loving the controversial line from her new song, I Hate It Here. In the track off the Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology, a deluxe version of her new album, the Eras...
Oh, here you go, Lindrell.
Tour singer says she wants to return to an era that ended over a century before her career began. Quote, my friends used to play a game where we would pick a decade we wished we could live in instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the racists and getting married off for the highest bid, Swift sings in this track. I feel like we're in a position
Why are people pissed off about this?
now. If you say anything nice about a period before the year 2000, there's always one person who's like, oh yeah, but the racism. It's like, okay, you know what? Like, dude, I don't care. I mean, like, yeah, it's not good. But if I say, yeah, I mean, I bet hot dogs tasted better at baseball games in the 1940s, you'd have one person who's like, well, they probably taste better because, I bet you think they taste better because you don't like black people. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I mean, she has to give the disclaimer that she likes the 18...
I was gonna say, it sounds like he's just bitching about his YouTube comments, but like I bitch about my YouTube comments too, so I really can't say anything else.
1930s, but she doesn't like racism. I'm so glad she doesn't like racism. Why is this controversial? Like, why? I don't even understand, because she said racism is bad. I don't really get this one. Next one.
Yeah, what? Why are people upset? I can't tell if this guy hates Taylor Swift or Taylor wants to kiss her. Because of insecurity and racism, I think, IDK. Okay, so have y'all actually played that game? Like, I've done that with my friends. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, same. Because they say it's weird to point out that racism was a thing back then. What? Are they... Wait. Are they... Wait. Holy fuck. No, they're slow. No. Okay, this bar, though, is crazy, by the way. I'm not a fan of putting myself in an echo chamber, but when you step outside and you hear takes like this, feels like a waste of my time. Yeah, some of his previous takes were rough, bro. But I think he's going, like, kind of back and forth. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it. Turn up one time, bro. You got 15 minutes. You're fucking saying your points. Like, I don't know.
One is really funny. This is on r/GTA from the song So High School. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. Please please, can we arrange this? I will play Grand Theft Auto and I will go AFK so I can fulfill this request, and my bros will be doing the same thing on this track. You can say I'm down bad, but hey, it sounds like an instruction. I will follow it. Call me the Wojak pointing. Okay, so last here we got, we got the bros Grand Theft Auto one, obviously right here, but we got this one right here from Florida. My friends all smell like weed or little babies.
What?
Get new friends is my takeaway from this one. Let's not have our friends constantly reeking of the ganja of that dope. I think they could probably smell like Jean-Paul Gaultier pour homme. Okay, a better fragrance, better smelling. If anyone ever asks me what it is to be like in your mid-30s, I will simply recite these lyrics. Okay, that is so fucking relatable. I love this. This is so relatable. It's like me when I'm 30. I smell like weed and have babies. Great. Anyway, though, with that all being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're at all new to the channel. Follow my social medias. Links are all down below. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Well, I'm glad that a Cheeto could spend at least 2 minutes and 50 seconds talking about actual Taylor Swift shit. That was, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna leave this video one, for the fact of, listen, it's his opinion or whatever. I watched it. It was entertaining, right? And two, I'm impressed, bro. The yappage that happened here, I hope that one day I can yap this much over Twitter issues. I hope, bro. I hope that I can draw this out, bro. I wonder how much. Yo, hold on. We got a deep dive. We got a pocket watch, yo. We got a pocket watch right now, dude. We got a pocket watch. We got a pocket watch. A Cheeto. How much is the motherfucker? Yo, wait, really? Damn. I mean, I have nothing comparable to this, but like, damn, only 8. Damn, bro, I would expect. Are they not? Upwards of $100 or $13,000. Damn. I mean, hey, turn up one time, bro. That was beautiful. That was I aspire to go that crazy on that shit. Like nothing was actually said. Yeah. Here's the thing. Oh, professional yapper. Okay, at least he fucking here to speak my mind. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's what he did, dude. Yeah, there was really like no points made really there. I mean, the thing like, dude kind of said like, ooh, I don't like Taylor Swift fans because there is a small percentage of them that are annoying, and that people that are like, 12 to like probably like 15, 16 are invalid. So I'd be interested to hear this guy's thoughts on trans rights. That would be an interesting conversation if he invalidated someone that much over the fact of them feeling like Taylor Swift saved their life. I bet his takes on that would be crazy. But anyways, not to actually like, put down a Cheeto. He does a good job at what he does. He's good at talking. He's good at dragging a video out, and he's good at making it entertaining, So I see Hassan. I mean, yeah, of course, every fucking commentary YouTuber will cover Hassan. By the way, this is so funny. Everyone started shitting on Hassan. I looked at Hassan's stats the other day, bro, because I was fucking the Destiny thing where I was like, okay, let's see what Destiny's up to, right? Hassan's stats literally went this post October 7th, and they're doing this. They're literally coming back up. So it's really funny to watch these takes age poorly, and then if you also watch him break down why the whole like Discord thing was a problem, it's just like literally people taking it so far out of context, which is why I always try and paint both sides, right, and give both sides benefit of the doubt. I'm really trying to give a Cheeto the fucking benefit of the doubt here and say nice things about him, okay? I'm really trying, okay? I know I was making fun of him a few minutes ago. I'm trying to give him another side. I, though, employ a Cheeto, if he's pissed off about Taylor Swift fans, go find a massive artist, right, who doesn't have an annoying ass fan base. Who? A huge fucking personality. Who doesn't have a very loud 1% of their population, of their fucking viewership that is annoying as fuck? At least 1%, if not 1 to 5 to 10%, right? Who has it, dude? Can I be in a locked room? That's real. I wish he would act like how he does when he streams. Otherwise, his takes are like unfinished. That's real. I know this goes against my own point, but Markiplier, I actually can agree with that. I actually haven't seen or heard about any Markiplier fans do anything unhinged. I would say Jacksepticeye, but the whole fucking his dad with like dying thing happened. It's like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Chris, what process when you react to the wrong person and it gets blown up like hella large out of context? Wait, what? Do you have a game plan? Oh, like if I react to the wrong person and then they like react to me reacting to them, or they get like pissed off at me or something like that. My fans don't do anything bad. That's good for you, bro, because I've definitely had some fucking bad fruit in my fucking batch. Were they Jack's fans or just small or some mass troll? I think it probably started with a small, like, bad, like, unaware group of Jack's fans and then went into troll. Greenish, honestly, bro, laugh and profit. Like, if somebody wants to send me, like, a cease and desist or a DMCA or anything like that, that's totally fine. I'll fucking worry about it then. But to be honest with you, my shit is not going, like, none of my videos reacting to other content has gone above, like, 4,000 views. So, like, really, it would be, if somebody like a Cheeto or somebody like that goes after me, it's really just punching down at that point.